Oh my god, Lucy's here! Hi! You get a boop! Look! Hi! How are you, Lucy? How have you been? Been so long. Hi. Okay. I think it's only for me. You don't get to boot people. Only I, as God, get to boot people. Oh, except I've lost connection to chat, so I don't know, maybe you can. Let's look up. Nope. Only God can boot people. Ah, I hear myself. No! There. I don't want to hear my voice. I make you all hear my voice. That's a torture I reserve for everybody else. No way, I'm so not used to Twitch anymore. Hi, how are you? How have you been? Only I get to boot people. As a god. Here's my heating pad. I had a day, Lucy. I almost fought people like 5 times. You're gonna be glad. Rudy, we gonna get nice. School, it was my first day back to school. And, lots of people are incredibly annoying. There's this girl, and everybody at the school loves her. And I don't understand why, because she is the fakest, most manipulative person I've ever met in my life. Oh, look at the stinger! It's for, the SMP that I'm joining, and I figured I'd use it today because I'm making my base for this SMP. There's a whole bunch of mods, so we're gonna see what happens here. Make sure that's centered right. Fake color girls suck. Oh my god, and she's so fake. And I don't want to like spill all of her drama or whatever, because that's not a nice person thing to do. But she is a bad person. Like, genuinely a horrible human being. I know people change and everything, but there's like, you gotta draw a line somewhere, you know? And my line is drawn at what she has done, and I don't understand how she is allowed to take the classes that she's taking at our school. Like, legally. She is just a horrible human being, and it's like everybody somehow immediately forgot that? And I get she's charismatic and everything, but she is so fake. Like, her whole face changed when she was talking to me versus when she was talking to somebody else. I think I'm just gonna use a random world, and we'll fly around until we find what we want. That's odd. She's a terrible human being. And okay, so we were at one of my club, because I'm president of this club, right? We were at one of my club meetings, and she was talking to me. And she was super happy and friendly. She's always very sweet to me. She'll come up to me like, wow, your hair looks so cute today. You look so good. Very sweet. And then when she turned to talk to my friend, it was like, I don't even know, she didn't change, but like her face just looked mean, like cold. And it threw me for a loop. Because she didn't actually change any features of her face. She just looked so much meaner. It was so weird. I did not like it at all. It was genuinely like watching somebody shapeshift. Because she can get something out of me. So I'm manipulated. Like, she can manipulate me. Or try to. And she didn't need anything from him. But oh, it was so weird. It was so weird. And she is in all of my classes. every single class. But like all of the teachers know what she did. And they're all so friendly to her and I don't understand why. Like I cannot be crazy. All of my friends and family members who I have mentioned this to have been like, "Oh my god, yeah, that's terrible. Why like don't be friends with that person." And my therapist was like, "It's okay to not be friends with everybody. You can not be friends with her. I promise." It's like everybody else is best friends with her. Whoa, we're gonna turn that not to 22 chunks. Damn, this is laggy. I might have to... How much RAM did I dedicate to? Oh, it's taking up a lot. This is so laggy. Turn this on to fast. What does that say? Hey. Hey, John! I'm gonna turn off... We'll keep that. I'm trying to figure out how to make this less laggy, because it's horrible. This is so laggy. Oh, yes, no problem. Please finish packing for college, though. We're gonna try this? No, we are not. Wait, what did that say? Yeah, that says it would help. Okay, well, all of that looks like it's helping. That's alright. I'm trying to figure out how to make this less laggy, because this is horrible. We're just gonna turn off everything for now. That did not. Really, it's not gonna let me just disable all of these together. Back into general. But in. Okay, so we'll put it on minimum. Else? Render. I think any of this is gonna. Let's see how bad it all is. Oh, this is like they were telling me this is gonna be a super light mod pack that people with laptops can join, and I look at the mod pack and it is 128 mods. Which is not light mods. That does not light mods is like 20. And it's mods like Biomes Aplenty and like 5 different animal mods, and that's great. It's very fun. Don't tell me it's a light mod pack when it's not. let me see. How much extra CPU do I have right now? Couldn't imagine the horrors of streaming. I'm doing my best. Seems like I have a little bit extra memory to use if I need to. We're gonna end the music in the background. Music is for casuals. Go ahead and end that. I can't end Discord because that gives me my PNG tuber. Yeah, it's using up 80% of my CPU right now. This is not ideal. No, there we go, 100% CPU. It's not even applying the changes. This is bad. Okay, I'm gonna try to adjust the file and see if I can allocate a little bit more RAM. But if I allocate too much RAM, then the streaming's not gonna work. So, sending love to your PC. It is a laptop. This is a laptop. A laptop that is in pain. We're gonna, I think, Alt F4 this. We'll give it another minute or two. Alt F4 isn't even killing it, oh god. Let me see if I can add a little bit more RAM. I'm at 5 gigabytes. I'm gonna up it to 6 and see what that does with the stream. I get a GoFundMe for something for a PC fund. I don't have, I mean, I do actually have room for a PC right now. The issue is I'm moving in 2 years into a camper, and I don't know if I can have a PC in a camper. We're gonna have to task manager kill this. No. Let's try this again with more RAM. Broken containment is taking over the laptop. It really is. My poor baby. I mean, it's a gaming laptop. You'd think it'd be able to handle this. Make kill the launcher. We don't need information as badly as we need the extra RAM. It's Neoforge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a very large part of the problem. Chat, we may not be getting any sleepy SMP streams. I'm gonna be so for real. But what quality am I streaming at right now? 720, damn, I can't go any lower than that. About to go back to the good old days of my 480p streams. I don't think any of you guys were here for that. It was bad. I think it was mostly Rose, Ice, and Droplock that were there for the 480p pixel art streams. The mosaics. If you go look at my old Bindi clips, like the manifesting getting scared successful or whatever, and you see how glitchy it was, yeah. Let's try this. Giving it more RAM. Let me know how the stream is. Because it's tiny on my phone. Like, it's in minimize mode on my phone, so I can read chat. You guys are gonna have to tell me how the stream looks. Yeah, I think they did. I got yeeted off the live stream announcement. I wasn't even snarky yet. I said I was joining a Minecraft SMP, and I told my friends, or my IRL friends about it, and a good solid part of them said you're either going to, well, you're definitely getting banned from this SMP, but you're probably going to start a revolution where like half of the server leaves with you when you leave. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. It's kind of loading. 480p anyways, yeah. That's fair. I usually watch streams in 480p. Oh, hey, a little critter! Yeah, I've used Fabric for most of our mods. But, like, if I open my inventory here, oh god. There's 6 tabs. This is not a small number of mods. Well, I mean, it's not that I'm gonna do anything wrong, is the thing. I don't go out of my way to break the rules. I follow the rules. I do what I'm told. I'm a very big rule follower. The issue is, you know how you just get the vibes of somebody where it's like, you know, they have your best interests at heart, and like they really want to do a good job, they're a good person, and they're gonna put their whole heart into it, but you can tell that number one, they've never been in charge of a large group of people before, and number two, they don't really, I don't want to say chronically online, but they don't interact with a lot of people who aren't exactly like them in real life. Like, they'll make friend groups that are pretty much all people exactly like them. I get those vibes from the admin. And I'm not saying that's true. I'm just saying that's the vibe I'm getting. And, like, I think they really, really, really want this to do well. But I think they're so focused on really, really wanting this to do well that they're getting really defensive already. And assuming that, things are gonna go badly and people aren't gonna listen to them. Because the first thing that they say in like every meeting and announcement that they put out and everything is, we will kick people if we have to, we will kick people if we have to, and it's just reiterated over and over. And I'm like, if you're coming at this from the point of a view of assuming that you're gonna have to kick people, you're gonna kick people. And then they just kept using the word comfy over and over. And every time I've ever been in a group of people that overuse the word comfy, we want everybody to be comfy. You can't. There's 170 people in this server. Not everybody is gonna be comfy with each other. Yeah, right? They used the word comfy in the LGBTQ group chat at the last college that I went to, and I got kicked out of that. Like 6 months in. Yeah, there's a lot of people. So I'm not sure, especially if it's gonna be this laggy, I'm not sure how much we're gonna play on the server, I'm gonna be honest. Is there a way to show, here we go, show FPS. I'm gonna turn the render distance up a little bit so we can see a little bit better. Turn it up to like 8. What happens to our FPS? Yeah, we're on a decent FPS. We may be able to do this. Yeah, it's gonna be so bad. 170 people and this many mods. Like, I'm concerned. I have some concerns. Well, and like, we're all hanging out in a Discord server before the meeting starts, right? And maybe I'll turn the Minecraft music so we have background. We're on a Discord call waiting for this to start, and there's like 70 people in here, and maybe 4 of us have our mics unmuted, so it's really awkward. We started making jokes about the awkward silence or whatever. Yes. I mean, Sunrise Shores didn't have a whole lot of RAM, to be fair. Sunrise Shores had the RAM that I could afford. Ooh, shiny. What was I saying? There were a bunch of us in there, and somebody started using the soundboard thing to play crickets, which was hilarious. And then the admin comes in and starts like telling us off for using the soundboards because it could overstimulate people. And I'm like, I get that. You can mute the soundboards in Discord. You have that power. And it's not like we were spamming them or overusing them or anything. We were being funny. Not like there were an unreasonable number of soundboards. Cozy little house. I'm just exploring the mods for a minute before I start working on my cafe. It seems like we're gonna be able to load it alright though. We may have to get away from a lot of players, but I think we'll be alright. I don't know. It's just I have concerns. And I might be totally wrong. This might be the best server I've ever been on. Everybody might be chill. Might be great. It just feels like the mods are coming at this from a very defensive standpoint. Like when people ask questions, they're automatically defending themselves instead of just like going, "Oh yeah, this person has questions," which is normal. Usually it was I lost it. I thought it was hilarious. Like there wasn't even really being spammed. It was just there. And you can turn it off. That's the thing. You can mute the soundboard. It's really easy. You don't, if you're getting annoyed or overstimulated, turn it off. You know? Right? And I also get, like, I'm torn because, like, I get overstimulated fairly easily. I understand the pain and misery of getting overstimulated easily. If I'm in a situation where I'm getting overstimulated, I'll leave the situation or I'll find a way to make it less overstimulating, you know? I'm not gonna go out there and police what everybody else is doing if it's bothering me. I'm just gonna fix the problem for me. Yeah, that was sick right there. Apparently there's a mod on that lets everybody loot every chest too. Like, loot is separate for every player. So we can go on a looting spree without having to expect or without having to save stuff for other people. Now I want to go check out this castle. I don't know. I've been disabled my whole life and I don't go out of my way to expect other people to make accommodations for me. Like obviously within reason. Like if you're my friend and we're hanging out a lot, and you tell me, "Hey, can you not do this or this because it stresses me out?" Yeah, absolutely. I got you. But I'm not going to go like ask everybody on the server to be quiet when they meet new people in case that stresses them out. If they tell me, "Hey, that stresses," or if they tell somebody, "Hey, that stresses me out," and they don't stop, that's different. But I'm not gonna say, "Hey, everybody, start out being quiet, talking to each other, so that you don't accidentally stress anybody out." Like, there were 170 people on this server, and you're asking them to be quiet whenever they meet anybody else? This just doesn't seem sustainable. There's roller skates! Never mind, this server's great. Everything's gonna turn out perfectly. Wait, how do I put them on? Why can't I put them on? Give me my damn roller skates! What the hell? Oh, they're on. They're on over here? Whoa! Roller skates! I can jump with the roller skate. We're going outside. We need to get out. How do we get outside? Nope. I mean, maybe, but looks more like a basement. Ooh, more treasure. Oh, what's this? Whoopee cushion. Okay. Alright, bye, Jad. Love you. Have a good day. Alright, so we need to find one of these, is what I'm hearing. I don't know. I'm not getting the greatest of vibes. But I also know I am, predisposed to mistrusting anything that's like trying to make sure that everybody is comfortable because I got kicked out of a group chat like that when I was in college. Did I ever tell you guys that story? I got kicked out of the LGBTQ group chat at my last college. It's a really like, I mean, to me it's funny because I was part of this. Ooh, bunny hoppers? What? It jumpies? Yeah, these are overpowered. Unsure. So basically, my campus it's a really big college, or it was, the college that I went to is a really big college. And, that meant there were a lot of different protests that would show up on campus. Like, I'm pretty sure the Westboro Baptist Church actually went to my campus at one point before I went there. But there's one time I went to main campus, and there was this group of anti-abortion protesters on campus. And you know me, I'm a curious person. If there's a giant protest on my campus, they had billboards. They had a truck. And so, obviously, I went to go investigate, because that's part of who I am as a person. I like to talk to people. I have a good time talking to people. I've had some of the best times at Pride chatting with the with the homophobic protesters. It brings me great joy. These are gonna get me killed on the server, like, a lot. I'm a curious cat, alright? And I look over, and these people have a billboard. Like, a massive billboard. We're turning on my right. And they're covered in stuff. Aw, sodium's on this? Damn. You're so right. They really are. I'm regretting trying to use this resource pack. I may have crashed my game. Anyway, massive billboards. I'm talking, like, from the ground up to probably 2 stories, maybe 3 stories tall. Massive. I don't even know how they set them up. And it was just really graphic pictures of, like, people. It was, I don't want to say it too much so you imagine it, because it was actually really triggering for a lot of people. Not cool. But in the middle of all of this, like, graphic imagery, there's just somebody swimming. Just some guy swimming in a pool. I'm pretty sure it was a guy. Like, I think I'll explain more, but I'm pretty sure it was a guy. Yeah, just in the middle of all of this graphic imagery of, like, dead bodies and stuff. I've crashed the game again. There's just some dude swimming in a pool. So obviously I had to ask. So I walk up and I get a flyer, because that's who I am as a person. I walk up, I start chatting with people, I grab a flyer, and I go, so what's the deal with this guy swimming in the pool? Turns out he was a trans guy, and they were trying to protest trans guys in sports, which was really funny to me, because most of the time you see them protesting trans women in sports, because they're, like, obviously trans women are men, which is ridiculous in the first place, but they're automatically gonna destroy everybody at sports. You know, women are automatically weaker, right? But this is a trans guy, and they're protesting him swimming with the men. Like, if you think he's gonna be genetically worse, why are you protesting him? Let him swim. Let him swim. But apparently they were upset by the fact that trans men are swimming with the men or something. It was an experience. That's why I'm like 90% sure he was a trans guy. Because it threw me for a whole loop. But I'm down there chatting with them, and most of these people are pretty chill, actually. It was kind of funny. Most of them are like, I went down there, I was like, so you gotta explain. I understand where you're coming from with the pro-life, because you're like a bunch of Christian people. What's with the swimmer? And most of them were like, we don't actually agree with this. Our pastor just stuck that in there. I was like, you gotta pick a thing. If you're gonna put your whole heart and soul into protesting something, you gotta pick one thing and focus your efforts. You can't just toss the swimmer in the middle of it, you know? We'll take that full right back off again. You gotta pick one thing to focus on. We're chatting, and a lot of them were, like, chill. I had a really nice conversation with a lot of them. A couple of them said they probably weren't gonna come back and do any more of these. Some of them even said that, like, they were gonna go home and do more research into the pro-life and, you know, pro-life, pro-abortion thing because of the conversations that we had. Because I'm a chill person and I like to talk to people, and I don't care if those people disagree with me, I still like to talk to people. Yeah, Dan Pasta, right? He messed up his whole thing. And then I report back to the LGBTQ group chat because I told them I was gonna go chat and see what was going on because I'm a curious person. And I come back to the chat and I'm like, yeah, actually, most of them are pretty chill. They're pretty nice people. And this dude in the chat goes, "You're worse than Hitler." Actually, first he starts out with, "You're one of those people in Nazi Germany who would have said, well, not all of them are bad. They're not all horrible people." And then goes, "You're actually worse than Hitler because you would have let him slide because he's not that bad." And I was like, "What? Fuck that!" And I left immediately. I was like, I didn't say anything back. I didn't go, "What the hell, man?" I just left the chat completely. I was like, I don't have to deal with this nonsense. But that is my experience with the kind of people who are like, yes, we're gonna make sure everybody's happy and comfy and living was that. So I'm automatically suspicious, you know? Like, we're gonna make sure everybody's comfortable until you do something that we personally slightly disagree with. And then we're gonna call you worse than Hitler and kick you out. Might. Oh, I don't like that. We're leaving that. That makes me very uncomfortable. So that was an experience for sure. So now whenever people use the word comfy, it's like a trigger word in my brain. Like, nope, no, this is not gonna end well. And then you can't be like, they automatically assume that everybody's against them, I feel. And again, this is all coming from how I am perceiving these things, so it's not necessarily true. It's just my perception of how it's going down. It just feels off, you know? I think there's another dimension in here, and I kind of want to check that out. The biomes we've gone, I've seen. Aquaculture, Twilight Forest. Oh, that's why it's so laggy! How do you go to the Twilight Forest again? Oh, and deeper. Okay, so there's two. No, wait, this is. Is this just the Deep Dark? I don't know that mod. You look up how you go to the Twilight Forest, and I know it's like a ring of flowers. I just forget which flowers. Oh, dandelions, and then. Yeah, it's like the water. I just forgot, like, the order. It's been a while, okay. I haven't played Twilight Forest since, like, 20... When was it big? Like, 2016? We could make our cafe in the Twilight Forest. It's like it's hard to get to. Did I do it wrong? Oh, you have to toss a diamond in. Long ago, yeah, it was a while ago. Oh lord. Maybe we won't go to the Twilight Forest, actually. Shoot. Oh, no, that's not bad. Oh, but the sky. Okay, maybe our cafe is gonna be the Twilight Forest neutral grounds. Let me turn the difficulty on. Okay, we're gonna... We'll hold on to the water. I feel like that's... We're just gonna see how long we survive here to see if it's feasible to just straight up come here off the bat. So that was the way. I vaguely remembered it. What is that? Oh, I have it! I have a firefly! Wait, slot head, hello? I can have the firefly on my head? My new bestie. Oh, I still have the bunny hops on too. Ooh, flying thing in the sky. We'll go up there next. Oh no, it's a giant castle. Alright. It looks like there's a lot of loot here if we survive. Can you sleep in the Twilight Forest? I feel like you can. That looks like death. That also looks like treasure. Oh, it's death. It's definitely death. Hello, friend. Maybe we should have gotten a wooden sword. Poison doesn't kill me, it's fine. There's 2 of them. Oh lord. It's over. We have torch berries. No. Brain was turned into leaves. Alright, we're gonna get a wooden sword this time. We'll get our firefly hat back. Fear not. Oh, there's a squirrel! Hello, little buddy! Oh, I wonder if we can befriend the squirrels. We need like acorns or something like that. Oh, we lost our book. Oh, there's our firefly hat. Problem solved. I wish the firefly hat gave off light. That'd be pretty cool. Is that roots? I don't know. Let's go. Let's go mining. Stone here. Forgetting what I'm doing halfway through doing it. You can tell I've had a day. This is not the chilling and building that I was planning on doing. Okay. We're testing out the mod to see if we want to build the blocks we need. Stone sword. Also make a furnace now. Go reacquire our water bucket. Where was it? Oh no, I've already forgotten which way we went. Okay, it was that. Go get our stuff. I would love to acquire a shield. We may need to get a shield before we come in the forest. Oh my god, there's a dead body! I guess we'll just take this and our water bucket and our snack. Not the corpse. Reverse, reverse. Oh wait, what does that do? Hold on. It's been a minute. Are you reversing my controls? Wait, did I add that? I feel like I didn't add that. Hold on a minute. Alright, you want my controller upside down or my mouse upside down? I'll let you pick. Or my keyboard, I mean. I feel like... I mean, I must have. I don't think mods can add stuff. Keyboard? Okay, how long was it? 5 minutes? Alright, my keyboard is upside down. Like, actually, I physically flipped the keyboard. This is gonna take a second. All tangled up in my mouse. Hold on. WA. Why have you done this? What did I ever do to you? Have to suffer so. W is here. Got a cowboy. Oh no. Oh no. Where's my escape? Ah! No, 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 no. Ah, where's my arm? Just scroll, just scroll. Walk! I also realized I forgot to set a timer. The chaos I was aiming for. Why have you done this? Was it 5 minutes? I think it was 5 minutes. Let me double check. It is 5 minutes. Okay. I'm starting the timer from now. Timer is started. No, I hear more. I hear more death. Let's just. Ah, no, my sword! Okay, we got it back. Oh no. Ah, where's my escape key? We're so dead. We're so dead. We just need to run. We need to run. I can't hit spacebar and W at the same time. It didn't die. It went black for a second because I alt tab probably. But I should still be here. I'm turning on auto jump because I can't hit spacebar and play. Are you? Is it here? I can pause the timer until you get back. Welcome back. Okay, these literally just make you glow and do nothing else. Well, that's not very helpful. We need snacks. Let's go find snacks. I turned on auto jump because I can't hit space. Another house over here. Maybe it'll have snacks. Maybe it'll have death. Wait, did I get snacks? Where's my E? But I got a cowboy hat. Shift. That's not shift. The shift? There we go. Oh, so if we're wearing the hat. Oh, that didn't work. W. Oh. I'm so good at this game, you don't even know. Here? Oh, it would have to take. No, we're keeping. Firefly state. Okay, we need snack. Where might we find? Professional Minecraft player for real. Alright, you tried. Oh no. Uh, uh, um, I have bones. I have bones. Please, please. I didn't resume the timer. I'm gonna be so for real. Where's my F key? I don't think we're getting our stuff back. I don't know to try this mod pack. I can barely try this mod pack. I'm just hoping I can actually play on the server. Where's my stuff? I don't want to go into F5 because I won't be able to get back out of F5. This is a different log. Shit. Gotta go back to the house. The house. We find the house. There's the house. Now we find the log that was close to the house. Leave hard enough you can play. Girl, I'm gonna be so for real. I don't think you understand how difficult. Oh no, you mean like in general on the server. I was like, I don't think you understand how difficult this is with the keyboard reversed. I have knowledge of exactly where one button is, and that is the only button I am using. Is that the log? I feel like the log was this general direction. There it is. I mean, I'm thinking maybe if we're on like 5 render distance. My stuff. Escape. Run. Flee. The chest isn't worth it. There was a castle over here. We'll go to that instead. Yeah, I've got 2 minutes left with this pain. Oh, I see a well. Maybe that'll have a loot. Okay, I feel like rushing the Twilight Forest is something we can do. As long as we have a keyboard that functions properly. Exactly. See, vision is for nerds. We're going down this. This is very dangerous because I don't actually think I can press my W button to swim. There's a hopper and nothing else. Swim back up. Or my space bar, but we don't need to because the W is for. I forgot about that. Yeah. There was a castle. Where was the castle? There was a little house near the castle. Maybe that'll be safe. that will have snacks. There were sheep over there, but I don't want to try to kill stuff like animals without being able to press space and crit. It's gonna take forever. Okay, maybe we don't go to the house. Maybe we leave. There is no strafing right now. There is forward and backward. That's because I can have my 2 arrow keys on forward and backward. What is this? What is this? We're out of food. Are the zombies stuck inside? What? They're so slow. They're like frozen in time. Or frozen in the barriers. Well, that's helpful. I got something from that. It didn't look like rotten flesh. Oh, hello! No, 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 no! Why? What did I do? Is that because I attacked inside of the power? Why are you mad at me, Kobold? He dropped a book. Notes on a pointy tower. An explorer's notebook not on by monsters. I've begun examining the strange aura surrounding this tower. The blocks of the tower are protected by curse stronger than any I've seen before. Magic from the curse is boiling off into the surrounding area. In my homeland, I would have many options for dealing with this magic, but here my supplies are limited. I shall have to research. The timer's up. Hallelujah. I'm turning the keyboard back around. You even got extra time, because I didn't set the timer for a while. In my homeland, I would have many options for dealing with this magic, but here my supplies are limited. I shall have to research. A breakthrough! In my journeys, I sighted a huge snake-like monster in a decorated courtyard. Nearby, I picked up a worn-down, discarded green scale. The magic in the scale seems to have the curse-breaking properties I need, but the magic is too dim. I may need to acquire a fresher specimen directly from the creature. Okay, so we need snake scales. I'm thinking we first need food. Now that I can use FI. The music is a vibe, though. Let's see if we can acquire a snack. Hello, snack. I want to go explore that tower. Okay, so we've learned we need to not attack when within the green or within the yellow, because if we attack within the yellow, we get attacked. So. But it also stops the monsters, so it may be the safest place for us to be. Go ahead and cook the bugs to make this into a smoke. And probably a bad idea because now we can't cook any. That's okay, we'll just. Hello, little squirrel. So I can have. I can search for more food, so that I can then explore the tower. Snacky. Get one more. Oh, it looks like we're regenerating anyway. Regenerating anyway. I don't know how to speak English, I promise. Oh, the birds! I love this vibe. So much. I definitely think basing in the Twilight Forest is possible. And I think it's what we're gonna do. If the mods allow us. Like, if the admin allows. So cute. I love the birds. I love the sky. I love the vibes. Like, I know it's probably dangerous for whatever reason, but the vibes. Is this like a climbable tree? Are there like things in here? We could make a tree house. It's even got a pre-built ladder. Drink some water. Treehouse cafe. Since we're just exploring, should we set on keep inventory? I feel like that might be a good idea. The music is so good too. Maybe there'll be treasure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn on keep inventory so that we can survive. I'm not seeing any treasure, but okay, because we'll buy. Be such a cool cafe. I don't know. I'm thinking Cliffside Cafe because we can do so many. Oh, I hear spiders. Hello? Why do I hear spiders? I'm not seeing any treasure, unfortunately. So I think we need to go back down and make our way over to the tower. So I want to go explore that more. Did that little house have food in the chest? I don't remember. I think, though, that since we have to keep inventory, I don't feel like going down that ladder. Okay. Oh, hey, it's the wolves! They're puppies now! Hi! Can we be friends? Wait, come back. Aww. And look at all those snacks they just got for us. What good dogs they are. Okay, this was not the way to the top. Go to the top. Especially now that we have so many snacks. Oh. Does that count? Does that count as an L if I kill myself? I feel like it doesn't. Where's that tower? Yes? Alright, I'll allow it. Like more snacks! Hello, little man. You? Let me cook some food real quick before I enter the seems like a lot of zombies are stuck inside this place. You gotta be careful not to attack, or they will kill us. Oh, he's got a lead on him! What? Oh, they're tied to the tower like guard dogs! What? Okay, that's pretty cool. Don't worry about all that later. I was just checking to see if there was a zoom. But it doesn't. We need to get like a spyglass. Maybe we'll speedrun a spyglass before we go into the Twilight Forest and like iron armor and then go to the Twilight Forest to make our base. Because I think, so I want to find a hill and I want to build into the side of the hill to make my cafe. Like a cave cafe. Because I want to be able to have like secret passages where you just disappear. Can you not mine here? You can, I think. I just don't know if there's iron. Or geodes. So I think it's probably easier to get a spyglass in the overworld. Let's see if there's a way in without breaking any blocks so we don't get killed by the kobold. Unless it just happens when we walk inside. Doesn't seem like it. It seems like we're okay. Oh. Zombies attack. Oh. They're leaded so they can't get any closer. Not seeing a way in. I don't want to try to break any blocks. Get murdered by the kobold again. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, no. Well, what if we build up, like... onto this tree. Hi, how are you, Lolly? Red work. How to use your name? Oh, whoa, that was fun. This is their building. I'm gonna build up onto this tree here. Jump onto the tree. Now we're right. Not saying anything helpful out here. It's just like really annoyingly green in here. What did the book say we needed to find? A snake-like creature in the courtyard, or in a nicely decorated courtyard. This is obnoxious. I'm sorry, what? Do you mind? Okay, we'll just go. Understood. I'm not fighting a death tome in a place where I can't attack things. I can't place blocks. Can I break blocks? Do you mind? Nope. Okay, we're dead. Goodbye, cruel world. Unless the snake thing is in this courtyard. This is a decorated. Is this where the snake is? I'm sorry, did he just rise out of the ground? Oh, escape! Freedom! Books are chasing us. Okay, let's go find somewhere else to go. Until we find the decorated courtyard. Playing a Book of Wisdom. I should probably change my stream info real quick. To The Goat Would Never Die to a Book. I'm fine. Oh, it's a deer! Hello, deer. Can we be friends? What mod are you from? Here. What is that? Oh! That is death is what that is. No. Why are you following me all the way out here? I left your dang library. Oh, that's a different book. Notes on a Stronghold. The tendrils of darkness surrounding this area are just a manifestation of a protective spell over the entire dark forest. I have found ruins in the dark forest that belong to a stronghold. It's full of goblins. I have found a pedestal. A pedestal seems to be the type that knights would place their trophies on. Obtaining a powerful scepter would seem to weaken the curse on the dark forest. And placing a trophy associated with a powerful creature on the pedestal. Okay. So first we need to find the snake, I think. I want to go into the tower. We'll leave the dark forest alone for now, unless we find a scepter before we find whatever snake thing in whatever courtyard we're supposed to find. We're on a journey. We need to acquire a snack. Hello, little cock. Just in this one. There's the well again. See what other loot we can. Bunnies! Baby bunnies! Hi! They're dwarf rabbits. Oh, I love them. This is just the greatest place to be. Yeah, we're moving in here. We're moving to the Twilight Forest where it's always dark and comfortable. No mean, angry sunlight here. Just zombies and death and it'll. Well, this looks interesting. And another little house full of death. Oh no, it's like a. And there's gold and enough to make iron, yes! Raw ironwood too, whatever that is. We could make a shield, hallelujah! Life just got so much easier. Wait, I forgot about the iron. Make the iron. Now we make the life is good. I'm gonna clear out my inventory right here. We can make a bed now. That's nice. I'm sorry, I'm throwing out the cowboy hat. We need the firefly more. Okay. Really? You love the cat, but we have the firefly. We can't wear the cowboy hat because of the firefly. I'm not giving up on the firefly for the cowboy hat. It's not happening. Look at our little guy. Look at him. Look at him face. He glow. Not leaving our firefly alone. Oh, I bet this is the... I see the snake creature we need to kill. I'm gonna set my spawn out here first. Make ourselves a little pit. Cowboy, it's a firefly friend. I'm gonna go down to stone so I get enough to make another furnace so I can make some coal. A firefly. I'm not a fan of the fact that there's a Naga boss bar above my screen right now that I didn't notice until just now. That's not terrifying at all. Let me go cut. It's just like waiting there for me. Yeah! We have a house now. I'm gonna put a door on it so that the zombies can't. These wolves are also following us around, it feels like, which is kind of fun. Dirt house, baby. Doesn't get better than that. Make a bed. Color side is. Oh, I don't think it says 2. Go find a blue. Best house possible. It really is. Hi, little buddy. Why are you following us? I mean, I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. We can make blue. We just need to. Blue bed. Let's set our spawn in here, and then we found the snake that we need to kill. We can nap. I don't think it ever actually becomes day here, but who thought that count? I have no snacks. Well, we've 2 snacks. It looks like you can get iron here. Go forth. Fight a snake. I bet this is in a courtyard. Hello. How much damage are you gonna do me? I don't know what Nagas do. Are you gonna, like, turn me to stone? Oh no, you're just gonna throw me in the air. Don't really seem that bad, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I had armor right now, this would probably be a breeze. Oh, and it knocks itself out if you use this shield! Oh my god, this is great. Wait, why did that hurt anyway? Nope. Oh, I ate the food anyways, that's hilarious. I tried to eat. Alright, we're right here. Okay, you know what? I have no armor and a stone sword. I need you to appreciate that. Apparently it does damage even if you have the shield. I can't use my shield? Breaking my shield. I tried the dodge, it didn't work. Did you miss? I mean, this is not a yellow scale, and it said yellow scale in a courtyard, but maybe it'll still do. Okay, so that put it to sleep that time. So sometimes when it hits the shield, it knocks it out. And other times it just breaks it and does damage. It's not consistent. It's almost dead though, look. There we go. It's only got 3 little bits left. Back! Quit running away! Got it! Did it drop the scale we need? Naga head and Naga scales! Okay. Let's explore the rest of this courtyard for a sec. I'm not seeing anything interesting. We got the Naga scales, whatever we need those for. It said something about breaking the curse. And we have a trophy, which we can maybe use in the stronghold as our great beast. Conquered. We have ironwood ingots. We make Naga scale leggings. Ironwood boots or an ironwood helmet. Ironwood sword with knockback. That doesn't sound. I'm thinking the leggings. Maybe we just need to go back. I mean, the leggings have Prot 3. I'm thinking we put on the leggings. And we make the Ironwood sword, even though it does have a back. It does 6 damage. Ooh, but we could make. Oh, we can do both. Ironwood sword and an Ironwood pick. We could have done a pickaxe or a pickaxe and an axe. That would have been better. Oh, yeah. Slay the Naga in its forest courtyard and obtain a Naga scale to overcome the barrier magic surrounding the Lich's tower. Cool. Let me go fill up my water real quick, and I'll be right back. Maybe. Ooh, maybe they'll let us clear out the Lich's tower and live in it. That'd be a cool base. You'd probably turn that. We'll see. So hear me out. We get our base in the Twilight Forest, and then we make our cafe in the overworld at spawn, and we sell stuff from the Twilight Forest. We could make like a whole general store. Oh, we could make it a tree. It doesn't have to be a cafe. We could make a tree, like a not a super tall tree, but like a pretty wide, like enchanted tree looking thing, with the wood from the Twilight Forest. And then we sell stuff from the Twilight Forest. I'm trying to find some food to kill. Seems like our biggest issue is going to be. Puppy, thanks for the help. That's so cool. Look at that. Hollow. That's cute. We could sell those, I bet. If you can actually pick them up. Let me stop sprinting for a sec so I can sprint left. I say with half a hunger bar left. There's nothing here. It's like the hardest part of living here. We set up a good like berry or farm or something. We used all our bow. Back to our. We could also we do have keep inventory, and this is more of an exploration than a actual survival world, so I am gonna just drown myself. Buster, there we go. Circle. Our food with it. Let's also put our Naga trophy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like the idea of the giant tree. And then we'll just sell random stuff, like the ironwood stuff. Oh, I like this plan. Okay, now where was the tower? We have snacks again. Honestly thinking we just pack up our base and take it all with us to the tower. And set up shop out there instead. I wonder if there's sleeping bags. Probably gonna be. We set up like a tent. And just be nomads living on the land in here until we find stuff that we need. Like a good place to build our base. Oh, there are backpacks. Forgot about that. Oh, there are sleeping bags. Okay. And then are there tents? There's an explorer's tent. Okay, I'm gonna destroy this. I just want to see what it looks like. And then we'll get our own. We can sleep in our sleeping bag tent place. I'm sorry, does that say Raven? I need to know. I need to Google this. This is important to me. Aw, you can't befriend them. This is so sad. This is heartbreaking. There are other critter mods on this, though, so we may be able to befriend them. Like, there's... Let's see. Koopa's critters. Which has a bunch of different animals. The palace cat. Oh, you're so cute. Asian leopard cat. Monkeys, spoonbills, buffalo, headlight beetle, echidna, penguin, penguin, peccary, iguanas, hockey, whale, guinea fowl, stork, and worm. Okay. Pretty sure there are also other critters. Critters and companions, yes. This is the one we had on the sunrise. You can tame all of these. So we can have a pet spider. Or a pet Shiba Inu, which is the cutest thing ever. Let me show you. Where's the oh no, sorry, not the Shima Inaga. I'm so tired. Look at the baby! Look at the baby! Hi! And they have the cutest sheeps too. We can have friends of those. The sea bunnies are pretty cute. The jumping spiders are adorable. And I'm saying that as somebody scared of spiders. Those are the backpacks. What else? Furniture. Night lights. Oh, those are so cute. Oh. Okay. We'll go back inside and go back into surround. Oh wait, let me. That also dropped the. Okay, the tent is dead. Okay. So I'm thinking we get a backpack. How much? What does that cost? What's the mod called? Where are the backpacks? Is that the backpacks? Oh, sophisticated backpack. Okay. Yeah, but they're. I don't know what the crafting recipe is. It's not. Bye, Lucy. It was good to see you too. I probably only got like 20 minutes left of stream, anyways. Oh, hey, look at her sleeping bag. Oh, it's just the wool. Okay. What about the tent? We don't get to know the tent. Hope you have a good day too, Lucy. Thanks for coming out. It's really good to see you. Take this. We'll take our bed with us. Take all the stuff we can. Let's go break the curse and see the tower. I want to see if we can clear it out and make our base in the tower, because that'd be pretty cool. We have a wizard's tower and then like an oddity shop at spawn. I think that would be sick. Plus, if we're in a different dimension, it might be less laggy for us when there's so many other. We don't have to live in the tower. I just want to live here in general. Like, we could build into a hill like that and build a little cozy hobbit hole. Hobbit house kind of vibe. Here's the one house next to Dark Forest. While we have a shield, let's. Oh, wait, no, this is. Well. I can always die to get back. It's so awkward without the YouTube music like vibes playing in the background. Thank you. Just as I requested. I hope you guys can hear the music in the background. It's pretty cool. Alright, this looks like not the house that we raided before. Loot. There it is. Food. Snacks. Milk. We can accept our fate. Oh, let's keep exploring. There's giant mushrooms. Ooh, those are shiny. Whoa, look at that. We could live in a place like this. like a mushroom forest kind of place. Right in here. What's going on? Make a little base somewhere like this. Look. Oh, what's this? A maze? A maze full of spiders and treasure. And fireflies? Oh. You good? I'm gonna get rid of that. And I don't really. There we've got. Wait, actually, I will take. The string. Thanks, because we got the brown mushroom. Actually, no. It's everything we don't need. Keep exploring the maze. Oak planks, that's interesting. We can still get oak here if we need it. Not very much. Tiny little spider. Do you mind, little man? I didn't mean to do that. I mean, flowers. Let's see if you can really be. Ooh, carpet. That's shiny. Emperor's cloth. I don't know what that is, but I have it now. Do you mind, little man? Anything else? Carpets. Is that everything? May have been everything. Go over here. I don't think we. Also, oh wait, no, there's something there. I'm gonna say I'm not seeing anything there. I see it. Is there anything over there? I think we're good. Sure though. Yeah, this is the way we already were. Is all. Oh, that was cute. Continue on our journey. We're not trying to die, but we're not trying not to die either. Because when we get the spot, we can go find the whole point of this. And actually, I'm gonna have to end soon stream, so I might as well just die on purpose. That looks like a place. Little buddy. That looks like another Naga place, actually. Is that the one we already did? Is that another one? We could get a new head. Or we can get the chest plate, I mean. This is a new one. Got this. If we die, we die. Don't die. Blocks are off. No wonder I can't hear. There's the knife. Testy. Water. Oh, this sword does way more damage. Having knockback is not helping in this situation. My shield is not fixed. Back here. Okay, running. Away. Yeah, I learned my lesson. I'm great at this. Every time I try to get a crit while sprinting, I just hear Technoblade's voice in my head. Was anybody gonna tell me that before I told Dream for $100,000? Oh, we got the vibes again. I have so many scales. Pop this down right now, make the new fire protection 3. Ooh, Naga armor. Wait. So shiny now. Alright, I am just gonna ground myself here though, because I want to see what that tower was, and I don't have much time left. I hear slime. This music is a bop. I'm over there somewhere. There we go, back at spawn. Oh no! All the way back at real spawn. Shoot. Okay. Try this again. But this is totally not the same spawn point either. Shoot. Our tower may be gone. Hold on a minute. No, it's not. Oh, I teleported in. My bad. Go back outside. This is kind of sort of the way we came in. Also, apparently zombies rise from the darkness now. And yeah, all we had to do was kill the Naga. And look! We have base access now. For Raven Feathers! Aww! Kinda sad. Raven Feathers? That means ravens had to die. Oh, okay, I do want diamonds though. This is all sorts of shiny things. Honey hoppers! Raven Feathers? Oh, and some charm. Oh, we should probably set up shop in area. Yeah, I can light up all these. Place our bed down right here. Chest down. We've lost our chest. Chest. All the stuff we don't exact one. I don't know what this does. Make a boat. Oh, we can make a jukebox! Play our new bot! What do we do with the Emperor's Club? I'm intrigued now. Magic map book. Okay, if we get some glowstone dust, we get whatever that is. I mean, it's not like we can never leave the Twilight Forest, so we can totally go back and get stuff if we want to go back and get stuff. I don't know what to do with the Emperor's Cloth. Oh, it makes your armor invisible. That's cool. So we can use it. We can use it on all our armor, and then people will think we don't have any armor on. That's cool. We should definitely sell some of that when we get our base. People will definitely want to buy that. There are just no more... Okay, I was gonna say, are there just no more enemies in here? I think if we light this place up, it'll be so cozy. Light it up and get rid of all of its death tomes. Hello. Ooh. More bunny hoppers. Obsidian, and lots of torches to start lighting things up again. Lectern. What? You can just change the colors of stuff like that? That's sick. Okay. This is such a cozy little house. Base powder, what? Mason dirt. But you can put bugs in them. Oh, you can use the hollow logs like cauldrons. That's so cute. Hello, Death Tome. Canopy bookshelf. I don't know what those do, but they have what's called inch power, apparently. This is so cozy. This could be the greatest house ever. I'm just saying. I'll have to ask permission, probably, to see if they'll let me take up a whole thing for my house. You know what I mean? But, oh, this would be sick. So cute. Yes, hello. Ooh, enchanted book. That's cool. Let me go break that spawner, apparently putting... Oh, it does. They're just summoning somewhere else. I know how to speak English, I promise. So good at it. I've been doing it my whole life. Go up the giant sparkly stairs. Oh, there's paintings. This is so cute. Is that one of the new paintings? Well, I haven't seen any of like the new stuff that's... What the hell? So there's holes in the stairs. So you guys know. Didn't see that. Skeleton scared the hell out of me. Okay, sometimes the knockback does come in handy. That's such a cool little thing right there. What is that? Oh, that's a painting too. What? I had more torches. These are cool. No. Fulbright. Got a bow. It's a good day. go out here and see what... Ender Pearl! Blank magic map! Got 1 billion torches. It's a good day. Look at that. Let there be light. I was just talking about that. Ooh, that looks like painful death. Hello, friends. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Enchanting table! Way more books. Ooh, bottles of enchant. Hey, where did you come from? Oh, there's just one. Observant. So observant. Don't really need dirt. Yo, hey Droplock, how are you? Oh, we can put those on. I don't know any of that. We have lapis now. We're playing in the Twilight Forest because it's part of the mod pack for the SMP I got invited to. And I'm thinking I want to make my base inside the Twilight Forest and then make a shop at spawn that is selling stuff from the Twilight Forest. I think that would be fun. Oh my god. We can make enough potions? I don't actually need these. I don't have any splash abilities. Like the ability to make it splash. Health potions! Oh, I wish I had splash abilities for that. Well, this looks like fun. Looks like painful death. Trying to shoot the child. Could break this. How are you doing today, Droplock? I had a day. I'm very sleepy from it, so this is probably, like, I'm probably gonna end stream in about 10 minutes. But I want to keep exploring this tower for a little while, because we fought hard to get in here. I'm thinking I honestly might make my base in one of these, if they'll let me. They may not, because they want everybody to get loot and everything. And so, kind of commandeering a whole tower for yourself is a little bit rude. Rude. How do I get out of here? Where did I come from? I'm so lost. From here. Live in the walls without anyone knowing. You're so right. Like, look at how cool this looks. We came from down there. Look at all these rooms. It would take a long time to clear out, but I mean, we did clear out an entire ancient city on my last server, so I don't think this is gonna be quite as hard. What renewal is? Or bookshelves, that's diamonds! This is awfully twisty. It would take a long time to get used where everything is and everything. We would probably get lost a lot. I get lost enough anyway. Without trying to, like, look at this nonsense. Not even in the middle of the big tower yet. Distracted by offshoots. Maybe we'll just loot the tower. I have a feeling we would get... Oh, you scared the life out of me, dude. That's not polite. I'm gonna make a break for it all the way to the top and stop getting distracted by stuff halfway up. Maybe a little bit. Arm of keeping. I don't know what that does, but it... Almost to the top. Did you follow me all the way here? That's not nice. We're almost to the top. I know we've missed a lot. Part of what I'm saying though, like, it's gonna take a long... Oh, a long time to clear this whole thing out. I think the death tomes may just randomly spawn. Oh, hello there, Twilight Lich. How are you? I feel like maybe I should set my spawn up here. We're gonna go back down. A little bit. Like right here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna run back up. I feel like I may not be ready for this. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm not even doing damage to him. I mean Lich, oh, it's Lich clones, that's why. Oh, I have to hit him with his own ender pearls. Okay. I did slash spawn point. Okay, well, it is just about that time anyways. This was pretty cool though. Okay, I'm thinking Twilight Forest is definitely the vibe. Let's swap over to the intermissions and see if we know anybody who's live to do a little raid into. Oh, Paperback's live. We can raid Paperback. I love Paperback. Let's do that. It looks like they're playing the Headliners with some friends. Like a good time. Looks like fun. That's the word I was looking for. I'm so sleepy. It's been a day. We're raiding Paperback. I love him. Alrighty, I am starting the raid. Oh, never mind. Paperback does not allow raids. Okay, we can raid OT then. OT is the best. He's like one of the reasons I started streaming. Yep. One topic last week, right? Yes. Okay, cool. We're gonna go right into OT because he's the best. Go say hi for me, guys. Goodbye.